Recent medical breakthroughs revealing shocking information about the long-term effect sugar has on our health. That's where Brenda Watson comes in. She's the author of Heart of Perfect Health, a book. Brenda joining us this morning with some surprising facts about sugar and the foods where sugars are hidden. And Brenda, first of all, tell us about the book, because this is kind of an encyclopedia of sorts, right?
Yes, it is. It's actually the book's relationship between food and sugar and how we develop a condition called silent inflammation in our body. And then how does a person tell they have silent inflammation? Like, what are the markers?
Okay.
So this shows you, and then how does that silent inflammation lead to heart disease, Alzheimer's, rheumatoid arthritis, and a lot of the chronic conditions people end up with today.
And it all starts at sugars.
It all starts with sugar and the way sugar's processed and the way it affects high cholesterol, high blood pressure,
Okay.
and high blood sugar, and also the visceral fat, or the people that are overweight. So you have sugar, develops to silent inflammation, the markers that you know you have silent inflammation, and then long term that develops into chronic conditions like heart disease, but you don't know it along the way.
Okay, and it all comes from a formula you were telling me about,
Yes.
right? Carbohydrates
Convert to sugar. So if you look at the average Canadian, they're consuming about 37 teaspoons of sugar in all the foods they're eating in a day.
Wow.
We only need 8 to 10 teaspoons of sugar in all of the foods that we're eating.
So that's 3 to 4 times what we need, right?
Exactly.
On a daily basis.
On a daily
right?
basis.
Yeah.
So we're getting that much. Now, we know, obviously, in soda, we know the obvious ones. Like, for example, in a soda, that's 10 teaspoons of sugar your whole day right there in the soda.
Surprisingly, the potato chips, how many sugars are in that?
20 teaspoons in that serving of potato chips. But this is where the confusion comes in for Canadians. They don't convert this hidden sugar into teaspoons of sugar so that they can count it very easily, 8 to 10 a day. So for example, this serving of pasta is
Most
about...
people, you throw some tomato sauce on that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 10 teaspoons of sugar.
10?
In that right there.
Okay. And what's interesting, Brenda, you were telling me this while Andy was doing his weather. So the 10 teaspoons in that bowl of pasta, and right in front of us here, where we have an omelet, cheese and crackers, kind of a Cobb salad, a steak, this is also 10.
That is 10 teaspoons of sugar
and that's a full
in a
day's
whole
worth
day.
Of food.
Yes, exactly. You can have that or that.
Wow.
And it's amazing, isn't it? So we have to look at these markers, the high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and high blood sugar, and then start working on the silent inflammation. One is food, of course, obviously with sugar. And then the second, we need to start working in some supplementation with like omega-3s.
Okay.
Omega-3 fish oils bring down the silent inflammation, the blood pressure, the cholesterol. You just have to know, we put it in the book, how many milligrams you need a day of omega-3. That's very important in bringing the silent inflammation down. And people will see automatically lowering of these markers with the omega-3 and the diet combination.
And it's all connected to sugars.
It is.
And sugars, and converted sugars too, right?
And hidden sugars, that we're not thinking about.
All right, if people want to find out more about you, how can they?
RenewLife.ca.
Okay. Renew Life's one word, right? RenewLife.ca. We'll put a link on our website, breakfasttelevision.ca. And Heart of Perfect Health is the book. Brenda Watson's our guest. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
And really interesting conversation this morning. Who knew? I eat a lot of pasta. Gonna have to think twice about that now.